It's the Allfather. You are clashing with Taft, bringing you our next war recap for our main war clan, Assimilated, and hoping to bring a lot of variety today to see several different strategies against different types of bases, and just hopefully show off some different ideas for use in clan wars. And so we'll go ahead and get right into it, starting with Bounty Hunter here against the number 2 base with a 3-star, using his new favorite strategy, GoVaby. GoVaby, golems, valks, and baby dragons. And the basic premise of this attack is to use 2 of your baby dragons to create a funnel. And he's going to go ahead and drop 2 of his golems there to go ahead and create a tank and start a little bit of a funnel there. He doesn't bring any wizards in here, which is kind of interesting. Nothing to really kill that clan castle other than poison spells. Which does work as long as it's not an air clan castle. He would have been in a little bit of trouble had there been something a little more dangerous in there. Would have had to drop the Valks a little bit early, but probably would have been in a little trouble with an air clan castle, dragon, baby dragon, something like that, loons. So I want to be careful with that without a lure, but once he gets that accomplished, he's got his basic funnel in there, drops his Valks in, heal spell, jump spell, gets him into the core, keeps them all alive, takes out the heroes. And pretty much you just want to run them right into the core, get all the anti-air stuff out of the way. Most of your air defenses are going to be somewhat buried, as well as your Teslas, your whiz towers, and those kind of things. And once that's done, you can see the Valks go ahead and they're taking out all of the air defenses. You're just going to spread those baby dragons around the edge, trying to keep them far enough apart that they all stay raged up. You see that they are. And they're going to go ahead and do work while tanking some of those defenses for the remainder of the kill squad. You can see there's not much left now. All the Valks appear to be dead. All he's really got left is his heroes and about 3 baby dragons. And now we're down to about 2 baby dragons. And so when I think I watched this one live, it was not looking all that good. But you see his heroes are full health and they have they have not used their ability, and so pretty much he's only got 2 defenses left to worry about, and full health heroes with abilities intact. And so the only issue here, he uses the ability with the BK to bust out of that wall, kind of get things sped up, but really he's racing against the clock at this point. You see that everything's going to run around the outside. The baby dragon's taken out the mortar there, and now the golem's going to redirect, which is going to go ahead and distract that last defensive archer tower, and it's over from there. We can speed it up to the end, but nothing's going to be able to stop that now. The golem's going to take all of the tank, and the baby dragon's going to go in there and snipe the archer tower, being unmolested by it. So good job there. Last little gold mine goes down. 3-star attack. GoVaby. And haven't seen many of these where you end up with many troops left, but it's been pretty effective for Bounty Hunter, so consider GoVaby for one of your war attacks potentially. Next war attack we're going to look at is kind of a Queen Dive LaLoon type deal here. You can see you get some of these war bases where they put the air defenses rather close, and we've also got the Queen there that we might be able to get to jump a wall and pop her out. And if we can get the Queen and 2 of those air defenses down, leaves a lot of potential to LaLoon the backside of the base. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this attack by Dead Wizard using a Queen Dive LaLoon. And that's going to be 3 Lava Hounds and about 15 balloons if you can swing it there. You only want to bring enough wizards to create a funnel. You're going to be able to run with about 3 to 4 healers, just depending on how many defenses they're going to take out. And you can see 3 rage spells. Those rage spells are important because the Queen has to stay alive. She's got to, it's called a Queen Dive or Queen Charge for a reason. She's got to get deep into the base. She's got to go way in there. And so it's important to have enough rage spells to keep her alive as she's engaging the clan castle and those kind of things. And so you see the healers are on there, Queen's in there, BK is in, and Queen did not jump the wall, and BK's aggroed onto her, but the poison spells go down, and that's going to help deal with the clan castle, and that rage needs to go down. You see that Queen's got to live through this. Doesn't really matter if the BK lives too much. He's not overly integral in this strategy. unless he can go ahead and get in there and get the queen or get some troops as far as the clan castle. But you see, queen's down, both air defenses are down. Now queen is targeting Teslas, those kind of things. She starts walking around the base. That's actually perfect because those ground expos are really not an issue for a LaLoon attack, obviously. She's walking around, which means she's going to start taking out archer towers, whiz towers, those kind of things. Then come the loons. Once your queen is safe, you just want to keep an eye on her, pop her ability if she gets low, and rage her up if you need. But then the main focus here is to get those air defenses taken down. You can see Max Hound in the clan castle there. The haste spells are important. Some people like rage, some people like haste, but those loons move very slowly. Those haste spells are important to get in there and get to those air targeting defenses as quickly as possible, knowing that in the core you're going to have a lot of DPS there with the Teslas, the Expos, and those kind of things. And so we do have one Expo that is targeting air there, so lots of rage, lots of haste in the middle. You see the pups are already bursting, cleaning up on the outside. Just a few defenses left. This probably wasn't the most ideal base because of the spread out defenses. You see the loons are down, there's still a whiz tower up. And so it would have been nicer if the anti-air stuff was clustered a little bit more, because having a whiz tower up is not ideal. You can see a whiz tower is going to be able to splash damage all those pups and take them out pretty quickly with about 2 shots. Tries the poison spell there while the whiz tower is distracted, but again, those max whiz towers are very powerful and wasn't quite able to do it there. But the queen, obviously, with the ability still intact and a rage spell, is going to be able to get in there and take it out. But what we end up happening here is a timeout and ends up with a 99% 2-star. But still a really neat attack strategy. You're going to want that level probably 20 queen to mess with it, unless it's a really low base, in which case another strategy is probably better anyway. But level 20 queen, max healers obviously, and trying to go with obviously all max air troops. So queen dive LaLoon. Next we're going to look at Ryan's attack here against Mohammed. Going with a staple sort of go va-ho, not a lot of ho, quite a bit of va, and but against a really popular design, that kind of that ring base, that big box base there, where the town hall is well protected, a big ring, anti-hog ring of defenses to get things to walk around. And so very popular base. We'll probably store this into the archive for when we run across it. You're going to see it a lot at Town Hall 9. Goes in without a lure there, uses the poison spell, and heals up his troops as they're dealing and engaging the clan castle. But again, you're going to see everything's going to walk around, and so you got to be very cautious with this strategy. It can be a dangerous base if not dealt with correctly, and so he goes ahead and gets those Valks healed. Again, he brings a few hogs, knowing that when he gets to that back side, he doesn't want to deal with that archer tower picking his troops off. So the hogs go in, they take out that archer tower, they get in there and start dealing with some of those defenses. Expo goes down, this Tesla's going to go down. Not sure if they're going to have enough juice to get to that last Tesla. Looks like they might. He has a heal spell, so deals with that last giant bomb there. And everything around the edge is just trash. He's got a wizard out on one end. He's got his Valks flanking on the other side, cleaning that up. Heroes are taking out the core, town hall, clan castle, and still got hogs alive because of those heal spells. And so really nice army composition. Knew that he needed a lot of DPS and just a little bit of help cleaning up the defenses. And that's exactly what he did. Not sure what was up in that corner. Looks like it was probably just builder huts. But a really nice attack there by Ryan against a very popular Town Hall 9 base. Next we're going to take a look at this attack by Tigerhawk. You've got a base design here that reminds you of Town Hall 8 a lot, where you see a lot of these hashtag style tic-tac-toe bases, whatever. They're kind of, I think they're anti-air bases basically. Typically you would probably try to go wipe or hogo wipe these at Town Hall 8. We've got a Town Hall 9 version of this and a pretty underdeveloped one. So let's take a look at this Quad Quake Go Va-ho attack by Tigerhawk. It's going to go ahead and Quad Quake those walls in the core. That opens everything up. It's going to allow the kill squad to get in there, basically deal with 70% of the base. A lureable clan castle. This would have been a lot better design with an unlureable clan castle, I think. But as it is, you can get a couple troop lure in there, figure out what's in there. Looks like some archers, a LaLoon, and a Valk, and maybe a wizard somewhere in there. Goes ahead and drops that. Drags them out to the corner again. There's wide open spots in the corner to deal with these. And I believe he's going to kind of bring that old school classic witch, wizard, barb kill squad. Which you got to watch out for that Valk when you do that. Sometimes you might have to stick a big tank in there like a BK to deal with that Valk, just to make sure she doesn't take out your witches and your wizard too quickly. Once they're all kept alive, Clan Castle's pretty much dealt with. The tanks go in. Good split on the golems there, one in each one of those compartments. BK is the last real tank used in this attack. He goes down. He's going to go ahead and work towards the queen, but she'll already be taken out probably by this wizard. Yep, she's dead, but BK would have taken her out. And big wide funnel is created now. The Valks are going to go in. They're going to kind of team up, and now you've got one little kill squad on this side up here, taking out that top layer defenses, and the majority of it is working down here. And so this is where we're going to focus most of the energy and the spells, those kind of things. Heal spell goes down there while those wizards are sort of exposed. You don't want them getting picked off by the cannons or by any splash towers. And so they go in the heal spell. The Valks have enough, hit points and those kind of things. They're going to survive for a while. And so use that heal spell on the wizards if at all possible. Now, losing some Valks, don't have a lot of wizards left. Another heal spell is going to be needed real soon here as they engage the BK. And let's see how that works. Yep, right on time there. You see the hogs are working their way around the top side here. Just a handful of them, 6 or 8 hogs. They are taking out the defenses on the top side. Everything is starting to work together. They're going to meet up on the far corner under a heal spell. And that is pretty much picture perfect there as far as spell placement, directing the troops, everything going around the base. These spread out white flag bases can be troublesome with time sometimes, so you really want to try to get those 2 different flanks going so they work around, meet up at the end, and crush it for a 3-star. And last but not least, it's the Great Ghee. And this is not an overly boastful attack, but it's still useful because the art of nuking a Town Hall 8 as a Town Hall 9 is sometimes lost with people trying to do fancy Town Hall 9 attacks, go-hos, whatever it might be, and then accidentally running over giant bombs or not getting a clan castle heal right. A Town Hall 8 has no expos, no queen, and only 3 air defenses. There's no reason on a hit down attack by a Town Hall 9 to ever do anything but an air attack. And with all those spells at your disposal, you're going to cripple a base with simply light quaking each one of the air defenses. Pick your 2. It really doesn't matter unless you really screw it up. But you're going to use 2 lightning and 1 quake spell, take out those level 6 air defenses, leaving 1. And then you're just going to go right at the remaining one. And you've pretty much created a high-level Town Hall 6 here, where the Town Hall 6s can only have 1 air defense, I believe. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. But again, once you've done that, you've crippled this base. You're going to be able to Dragloon it very easily. We won't spend a lot of time watching this. He does create a good funnel there, outside in drag funnel, just like you're supposed to, but really, at this point, it doesn't matter. There's 1 air defense. It's the only thing that can hurt this raid. That's down. Everything else goes in. He's got heroes or cleanup and easy 3-star. So if you're a Town Hall 9 or maybe you're a newer Town Hall 9 and your clan's asking you to go ahead and take out in 3-star Town Hall 8s, this is how you do it. You do it with an air attack. There's no way a Town Hall 8 can stop an air attack. And so if you want to show off and show how good you are at taking out these Town Hall 8s as a TH9, this is how you do it. Dragloon and just let her fly. So good job, Great Ghee. Great job, Assimilated, on another war win. The streak continues now, and we'll keep on growing. That'll do it for this war recap. Again, you can find out more about us on our website at assimilated.wix.com/assimilated. You can follow us on Twitter at ClashWithTAF. That's at ClashWithTAF. With the split off of our feeder clan, we do have room. We are recruiting and are looking for 3-star minded Town Hall 8s, 9s, and 10s. Look us up if you're interested in joining. #2YY02U9R. This is the Allfather. Until next time, signing out.